Alright everyone, welcome back to part 4 of Horizon Forbidden West. We're gonna kick it right back off where we left off. I jumbled all that up. But you get the point. Let's go. Alright. So we need to head out that way, right? Is that a... Is that a campfire song? Let's go. Gonna quick save. Save. Come on, there you go. It's lit. Literally. Okay. Wow, look at all that stuff. Take all of it. Alright. It's in here. Come my whip over. Hold on. There you are, buddy. Come on. I want to know what's down there. A lot of these plants on the side of this hill. Down. 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 Come on. Great. Can you get it? Okay. Thought I could. Before I fall again. Doing pretty good on everything else, so I don't need to
taking over the land
stop.
Out here too. This must be the salvagers I met in Barren Light. Looks like something's going on.
Our armor's got to make all other armors look like rusted buckets of scrap.
Quick save that.
You really think you can do that?
Karoof, come on! You know me. Have I ever given you anything less than perfection?
Do I really want to be involved with these two idiots? What's going on?
If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Larend, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Oh, nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barren Light is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation.
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Larend can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it. But none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the Forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
I'm counting on you, Aloy.
Okay. Salvage contracts.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt.
Okay. Loren requires plating from a shellwalker crate to craft his armor. Ambushing a nearby convoy would should provide his team with what they need. Find more details in the data point copy of the contract. Wow, is Louis out here? No. There should be... Where are these? Unknown charger site. Oh wow, look at that. I already covered all this. How big is this map? Oh, Jesus Lord. Oh my glob. So this is the Forbidden West. Any more skills I can unlock? What's this? That could be useful. Let's unlock one from everything. Craft tools, traps, and potions faster. Recover more and higher quality resources when deconstructing straps and strip wires. What's this? I think I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, I'm going with this one. Doing that a lot faster will definitely help. Concentration speeds more slowly, and then which one's this? Recover concentration faster. I can always use more time because you know my aim is trash. What is this actually? Hunter bow. That could be useful next time. Okay, resist more damage when in the critical health state. That could be useful. What is this? Automatically recover health sooner when the critical health state below 25%. Let's take less damage because sometimes I don't even notice that I've taken a lot of damage. Alright, here. Deal more ranged impact damage while in stealth. That could be useful. Okay. And what is this? Deal more tear damage while in stealth, increasing the ability to remove an enemy's armor and parts from machine. Ooh. So this is basically for people. This is for machines. I think there are more machines than anything, so I'm gonna get this first. And then last one, Machine Master or whatever. Increase the amount of time machine remains overridden. That could be useful. Overridden machines do more damage. Also useful. Let's go with this. Alright. I have one more I can spend this on. Recover. Actually, I think I liked what this one had. Deal more range impact damage while in stealth, or was it this one? Man, there's so many good options. Maybe I should focus on the smaller skill trees first. Alright, so what's this? Take less damage when triggering your own trap or tripwire. That might be useful because I did that once already. Or this will skill actually, I think. No, skill points actually. Build up your valor faster. Activate your equip valor surge by opening the weapon wheel and tapping R1 for a unique powerful special ability. Ooh, interesting, interesting. You know, I think I'll recover this faster. Alright, cool. Alright, so we're gonna go get this armor real quick.
There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle. I gave everything they had to stay down first. Why zero downtime?
Why don't I have any more arrows? Yeah, shot him in the butt. Fox! Okay, I'm just switching that. Let's go. Oh god! Rock. Let's go. I need these for crafting.
Get that machine! Are you okay? Get up!
Ugh.
Time to put steel to it! Forward! Ass to the ground!
Cool. Alright. Repair my mount.
Ruin. Wonder what's inside.
Rock.
If it isn't the hero of the day. Sure, I'm glad you came by when you did.
Are you all Delvers?
We've been working No Man's Land for a while. I was hoping to get back to Barren Light by the time they opened the gates, you know? After that embassy of theirs. Seeing as how we almost got minced to pieces just now, I'm guessing things didn't go so well.
You could say that.
It's not like No Man's Land was safe to begin with. But I didn't think I'd have to worry about the Sanak, the neutral territory. And now, they're riding machines.
If you were headed back to Barren Light, why did you stop here?
We ran across some ruins nearby. Thought we'd take a gander, find some good salvage. But the place is full of weird red crystals. Can't get through the stuff. So we ended up making camp here. First thing tomorrow, though, we head straight to Barren Light. Should probably send a message to our crew down at Jagged Deep about all this, too.
Jagged Deep?
It's a dig site by this big lake down south. Old world scrap everywhere. Can't miss it. And that's my cue. Here. Thanks for helping us out. Maybe I'll get into more trouble and see you around.
Well, let's hope not.
Okay, cool. Alright, to the passage. I am very curious about this armor. What's this?
Gemstone. It's green.
Let's go. Get that fox meat. Ooh.
Pretty sure that's the passage Laren's contract mentioned. I should make sure I have my facts straight. Give the contract a quick read. Shell walkers use this passage regularly. Larenz wants their plating. I just need to wait them out at his camp. Might be a good idea to place some traps on the road first. Catch the convoy by surprise.
Alright.
I should rest up. Wait for the convoy.
Let's go.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
Are they gonna come through here? Which road are they coming through? Are you coming through this road or that road? I think it's this road. So let's put up a tripcaster. Are you serious?
No flyers for now. Convoy. It's here. Cauldrons could teach me how to override these machines. But where would they be? There's only one shell left. can. Make the plating for Laren's crib. That's plenty of salvage for me. I'll have use for these soon enough. I took down that shell walker for you.
Vonda, Rendor, we got a pickup. Per our contract, here's your payment. This will definitely help me make some great armor.
But...
Well, I realized an armor made out of shell walker plating's good, but with just a few minor additions, it could be so much better. If you'd be willing to take on a few more contracts. What do you say? Didn't find what you were looking for, I guess? I know I can make the perfect armor. I just need the right parts.
Shut up and get my face, man. Shut up. Shut up. You made me waste so much time. Like, don't talk to me, man. Screw your armor. Do that yourself. Bye. Alright. Okay. Alright. Back on mission. And it's gonna be really good. What's that? Got it. Deepwater Kendall weed oil. Okay, got some oil. Some Earl. Mount. This, whatever it's called. Charger, there you go.
Not like us.
Come on. Come on. Let's go. Whew, man, that was intense. My charger. Oh no. Great. Now I'm doing the rest by foot. Great. Ooh, rock. All better now. I feel fine. Those chargers over there? Probably get a new one. The chargers. I think the best course of action. One up here. Right, let's go. You're mine now. I'm gonna name you Chargy. Oh god, run! Get off the cactus. Go. Okay, that's it. That to me. Okay, cool. Aha! Get that goat meat. Even though there are goats in this game. That's a sheep. All the same, really. Come on. Grab the medicinal herbs. Alright, that should be enough for now. Wow, look at that thing. That thing's huge.
Looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage. Did he install Hades or another Titan?
Okay. You're not coming with me. Alright. Getting on this would be faster than swimming. Oh, was it a circle to do that? Okay, wow.
There's a lot to explore down there. I wonder what I could find.
It sucks I couldn't bring my mount. Those are the coordinates recovered from the spire. Ah, over here.
This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire. The workshop
What's the bed?
underneath a dead Horus Titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to. But what was he doing here? That device is blinking. I guess Silence wants me to check it out.
How'd you get over here, buddy? Wow. Let's quick save this. Okay, let's too close, buddy. Back up 2 inches.
Poor Hades. So cramped in there. No room to think. You can't even speak. Now the processing orb of a Titan, on the other hand, well, you're used to that. But once I load you on that, we'll be so much more comfortable. Until interrogations begin, anyway.
Wow. What else we got?
Some kind of log. Most of it's redacted. It looks like...
Okay, workbench. Let's see what we can upgrade. A bow? I can't upgrade my bow. Upgrade this with my frost blast sling. My frost blast sling. Frost blast sling. My shot caster. Do an upgrade. Got some more damage. Oh, with some longer stun. I can upgrade all that all the way? Let's do it. Why not? Outfit upgrades. Get some armor. Fang horn antlers. I don't really need any potions right now. Special gear. No. Alright. Wish I could upgrade my bow, but it's okay.
Work into forcing Hades to talk.
Alright, what now? What?
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we've discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life. Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. And I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb.
And how am I supposed to know if there's backup or not? Okay, we are not going to fight those. We're just gonna try to run past them. Let's take a shortcut. Take a shortcut.
Silence must be pretty confident he's found a backup with Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him? The merchant. Didn't expect to see anyone else out
Oh
there.
there! What's Nora doing this far
Supply.
west? Ah, no matter, no matter. I can get you stocked up for the wild.
Alright, let's see what you can do for me. Frost Hunter's Bow. Fast travel pen? What does this do? This item provides fast travel to a single discovered campfire or summon throughout the world. Open the map to choose a place to fast travel to. I could use these. Alright. Get Frostbow. Alright.
The forges of the claim produce the best goods, Nora.
Okay, so where am I going? Devil's Slide. Oh wait, wasn't I supposed to go to this? So, question is, do I really want to go back and go to this? What's this? Okay, that's the rebel camp. So now here, follow the Orbs Trail. There you go.
Looks like the trail goes into the hillside.
Really?
A ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize.
Wow. Oh, there goes
That
the
must
orb.
be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn?
What happened to it?
Come on, Hades. You still in there? Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the Aloy. Come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia backup. Then
What did silence do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data error, memory structures disintegrate.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the Spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere. When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data error, memory structures disintegrated.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah, didn't think so. Silence asked you where to find a backup of Gaia.
Data error, memory structures disintegrated.
Right, because that would have been easy. Silence questioned you about the mysterious signal. The one that woke you, gave you conscious...
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data error, memory structures disintegrated.
Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinguished life.
What? You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 254, 2161, 2168.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Current biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Master override arms. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Bridging extinction protocol.
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right, of course. You're just trying to save the world, too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Faro wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Faro could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system, save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a super-intelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
You mentioned you've been busy.
Exceptionally busy.
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tenakth the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Take it any way you want.
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
So, finally found a backup.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile All confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soga. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
And luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them fire gleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some at the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it. Well, I already have some deep water kindleweed. Just need to get the parts.
Okay, so I'm gonna end it there for this part of the game. So don't forget to like and subscribe, share with your friends, and push that notification bell. And I'll see you all in the next one.